Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the next video in your Facebook Ads Mastery course. In this video, we are going to have a look at how to create audiences, and we will have an in-depth look at Facebook audiences and we will understand why it is very important. So if you remember, we had created a conversion optimized campaign previously. And in the previous video, we had a look at the stats of the campaign. It was at 340 leads. Now it's 344 leads as I am creating this video 30 minutes later after I created the previous video. So when we were setting up this particular campaign, we had created a targeting. So the targeting was based on interests. And if you edit the ad set, you will be able to look at the audience targeting. So I clicked on edit here. So these are the individual ads that we have created with 6 different images. But here you can go ahead and control the daily budget, and here you will be able to see the audience that we have targeted. So the audience that we have targeted was just based on interest. People who were interested in all these different topics is what we had selected. And this is pretty much a broad placement and a broad targeting. We are not very specific with the targeting, but even with a broad targeting, our ads have been performing extremely well. And these ads are for the top of the funnel, so narrow targeting is not very important. So now we will go ahead and create a new custom audience. So I will go into the ads manager, and inside assets, I will go ahead and click on audiences. So inside the audiences tab, you will be able to create different types of audiences. And the 3 different main types of audience is custom audience, lookalike audience, and saved audience. So the audience targeting that we did for the previous campaign that we set up, it was something like saved audience. So saved audience is basically something that you go ahead and give a name to the audience. Let's say Bangalore website visitors. So now if I want to go ahead and just create a section of people who are from Bangalore but who have also visited my website, then I would go ahead and select on 180 days of website visitors, which is a custom audience I have previously created, and I will show you how to create such a custom audience. And here I can just go ahead and select Bangalore, and I can also say, let's say Bangalore website visitors 40 plus. So I am targeting only people who are above 40 years of age. So I would go ahead and select 40 right here. And I can go ahead and select the gender, and I can do some detailed targeting by including interests and stuff. And I can go ahead and create the audience. So this will be a saved audience, which I can use for any future ads, and it will be constantly updated. But more than saved audience, what is more powerful is custom audience. So custom audience is basically an audience that you can target the ads to, which is built completely based on your own custom rules. This could be people who have visited your website, people who are in your customer file, people who have created some activity inside your app, or it could be an offline activity. You can also use people who have watched one of your videos, people who have visited or interacted with your profile or an ad in Instagram, based on lead forms events, based on Facebook instant experience, and based on Facebook page, like for example people who follow your Facebook page. But out of all the custom audiences, the most important and powerful form of custom audience is website traffic custom audience. So we will first have a look at that. So let's say I'm running the ad right now, and I am trying to get leads as much as possible through learndigitalmarketing.com, and people visit this particular page and they enter their name and email ID, and then they go to the thank you page. So once they go to the thank you page, I'm sending people follow-up emails through email to go ahead and have a look at my course videos and also check out my premium courses. And based on the sales of the premium courses, I am making some revenue which I am able to invest back in Facebook ads. However, I always don't need to drive sales and drive traffic to my landing page only through email. So right now I'm doing it via only email, and this is the page where the sales happen. So this is Digital Marketing Mastery Bundle. You might be a part of it if you are watching this video right now. So in this particular sales page, I have advertised 12 different courses that I am selling for one time price. And this particular offer is what is funding my Facebook ads in the first place. So I want to drive traffic to this page, and obviously I will not advertise this directly on Facebook just like I am advertising my free digital marketing course, and people are not going to buy it because people don't know me, and just driving traffic directly to this page is not going to give me any sales. So what I would ideally like to do is that I would like to go ahead and segment all the audience who have visited the thank you page and only show this particular ad to the people who have already opted in. So if they have visited the thank you page, then they might be receiving the emails, they might be receiving the value that I sent to them. And this is the audience that I want to target so that I can drive traffic to this page, because most of the sales is only going to come from this audience. Because if people are visiting learndigitalmarketing.com and they are not even interested in going ahead and signing up for the free digital marketing course, then they might not be interested in going ahead and purchasing my digital marketing mastery bundle anyway. So what I would do is that I would go ahead and click on people who visited specific web pages. So previously I showed you 180 days of website visitors. That is done by just selecting all website visitors, but here I am selecting people who visited specific web pages. So URL contains learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you. In fact, what I would ideally like to do is just go ahead and include this as a text, because as long as it contains, it's more than enough. I don't need to enter the HTTP or HTTPS. So now I have included this. So Facebook will start tracking all the people who have visited web pages with learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you, and if there are some parameters after thank you, that will be ignored. So name your audience LDM thank you. So I'm going to create a separate audience called LDM thank you. Click on create audience, and this can be in the past 90 days. So I want people in the past 90 days who have visited this page, and I will click on create audience. So now I can go ahead and click on done, and it will take some time for the audience to build. Right now it says that the audience is still populating, and once the audience is ready, I will be able to run an ad campaign, not to generate leads, but to drive traffic to my sales page and start generating sales from my sales page. So at the same time, another thing to note here is that recently Facebook has changed their terms of conditions, where if you have a customer file and if you want to upload that customer file into Facebook ads, then you need to have a Facebook Business Manager account. But that is something we will ignore for now. So now let's go back into audiences and refresh this. So it will take some time. Sometimes it takes as much as half a day for this to be available. So right now it says pending and size not available yet. So I can also go ahead and create a list of all the people who have visited the learndigitalmarketing.com page and also the thank you page. So that way I will be able to have a broader targeted audience, which is still worth targeting. So here I would say people who visited specific web pages, and that would be learndigitalmarketing.com alone. So I would just copy this and go ahead and say that learndigitalmarketing.com, and let's say past 90 days. So this would give me a cohort of audience who have visited the landing page but have not went to the thank you page. So ideally I would want to generate leads first. So I can do like a retargeting campaign asking people why they have not opted in. So now let me just put it as LDM page visitors. I can also do further refining of this audience by frequency and device. Let's say if I go ahead and select a device, I can select only the people who have visited from iOS devices. I can select only the people who have done it from Android. I can select only desktop, or I could just go ahead and try frequency also. So frequency of the visit is, let's say, greater than 2. So only people who have visited the page 2 times. I can do that also. I can add further conditions, and the same URL must also match. So I can do like URL doesn't contain. So if I want to have, let's say, only visitors who have visited learndigitalmarketing.com, and I don't want to target the visitors who have went to the thank you page. I want to target them separately. Then what I would do is that I would just copy this particular text, ldm.com thank you, and I will say doesn't contain learndigitalmarketing.com thank you. So let's say 1000 people have visited learndigitalmarketing.com, and out of that 500 people have converted and went to the thank you page. The previous custom audience that we created is going to have 500 people because it's only going to build an audience of people who have visited learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you. Now, if I just put learndigitalmarketing.com, then it would have an audience of 1000 people who have visited, and also includes the 500 people who have visited the thank you page. So now if I want to create an audience who have visited learndigitalmarketing.com landing page, but they have not visited thank you page because they have not opted in, and that would be this audience. So LDM page visitors not converted. So now I will have a separate audience which I can do retargeting for the lead generation, not retargeting to drive traffic to my sales page. So this would be one particular custom audience. So I can just go ahead and click on create audience. So contains learndigitalmarketing.com, does not contain learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you. So I would go ahead and click on create audience. So it says that the audience size might be too small. So since we are doing a lot of filters and stuff, we will also go ahead and create a custom audience of all the people who have visited learndigitalmarketing.com, and I would just say people who have visited learndigitalmarketing.com alone. So now LDM page all. So both people who have visited, not converted, both, and also the people who have actually converted. So this would be LDM page all would be a separate audience, and this audience might be large enough for us to go ahead and do the targeting. I am just creating these broader targeting so that just in case the thank you page or the page visitors alone is going to be not big enough, then we can target it using LDM page all. So this is the most important type of audience that you need to understand inside Facebook. And if you just create website custom audiences, that is more than enough for you to go ahead and run extremely efficient campaigns. Now I also want you to have a look at lookalike audience. So lookalike audience is basically Facebook extrapolating the audience that you already have based on a custom audience that you have created. So let's say I go ahead and select 180 days of website visitors. So this is any person who has visited any of my web properties, including digitaldeepak.com, learndigitalmarketing.com, or whatever it is. And I want to create, let's say, a custom a lookalike audience of people who are in India. And what Facebook basically does is that Facebook will look at the characteristics of the people who have visited my website. Let's say all the people who have visited my website also have interests as digital marketing. Then Facebook would go ahead and try to find more people who are interested in digital marketing, and basically they would apply their own algorithm to go ahead and try to build a bigger audience which is similar to the audience that you have already been getting on your website. And lookalike audience is extremely powerful because Facebook adds a lot of demographics, location, interests, behavior, and everything into the mix, and tries to create an audience for you based on the people who have visited your website or based on the custom audience that you have already created. So lookalike audience is one of the most powerful audiences inside Facebook, and it's very easy to expand your total audience. Like for example, here you can see 3.2 million people is the estimated reach, and it's also very targeted. So this is something that we will look at in the future videos. We will create a lookalike audience and we will run a campaign for lookalike audience and see how it performs. For 180 days of website visitors, I have created lookalike audiences already. So if I just search for lookalike, so here you can see lookalike learn blogging. You have lookalike 3% of 100-day blogging course customers. So lookalike of lead ads. So you can add sources and then you can go ahead and create lookalike audiences just like this. And here you can see that we have a lookalike audience of 1% of 180 days of website visitors. So the percentage here is basically 1% means that it is very targeted. If it is 2%, then it is less targeted. So if you look at the size of the audience, and if I put the location here, if you look at the size of the audience, 1% is 3.2 million and 2% is 6.5 million. So the larger percentage that you go all the way up to 10%, the larger is the targeting. So once you start running the ads and once the frequency of the ads goes up, once ad fatigue starts setting in, you can expand the audience as well. So this is lookalike audience. So the three types of audiences is custom audience, lookalike audience, and saved audience. Lookalike audience is basically built from a custom audience. Saved audience is what you do with general targeting inside Facebook, selecting interest, demographics, and stuff like that. This is the most basic type. Saved audience is not very powerful. Custom audience is very powerful, and lookalike audience is even more powerful for scaling your ads. So right now we have only seen website traffic inside custom audience. We have not seen other types of audiences, but it's very simple. I would recommend you to go ahead and try different types of custom audiences. But if you just stick to website traffic custom audience, that is more than enough to run highly efficient Facebook ads campaigns, and you would get amazing results out of it. So that's it for the lesson on Facebook ads audiences. I hope this helped you understand how audiences are built. And once we have the audience built, we will be able to create retargeting campaigns inside Facebook, which is what we are going to do next. So once I have enough audience populated in all these different types of custom audiences that I have created, I'm going to create a retargeting ad to drive people to my sales page, and that retargeting ad is also going to be conversion optimized because that sales page is going to have a thank you page, and that will also be marked as a conversion, and we need to create a separate custom conversion for that, which we will be doing it in the next few videos, where we will be asking people to visit a thank you page after the sale has happened, just like after the lead has happened. And if people visit that particular page, then we can understand that the sale has happened. So we have to define it as a custom conversion to Facebook and run the campaign based on that. Don't worry if you don't completely understand what I just said. I will actually do it on a video and show it to you, and then you will understand the power of conversion optimization, where we are doing conversion optimization not just for leads, but we are doing it for sales. That is where the power of conversion optimization really comes into play. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. And for today's exercise, go ahead and create a custom audience. And if you don't have enough traffic, then go ahead and create saved audience. But to create custom audiences, you need enough traffic on your website. Otherwise, it will say that the volume is too low and it will not come. So unless you are already having a website which is getting a good enough traffic, you are not going to be able to build a very highly efficient custom audience. But go ahead and give it a try anyway. If you are driving enough traffic to your landing page, anything more than 300 to 500 visitors a day is more than enough to build custom audience. And sometimes you need to give it a bit of time. You need to let the audience build through the Facebook pixel. If you get 500 visitors a day, then that's around 15,000 visitors a month. And out of those 15,000 visitors, you will be able to build an audience of at least 10,000 people to which you can target your ads to. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.